Okay, so Hallowed Be Thy Name. We're starting on fret 7 on the A string. That's the E note, okay, because the main key of this is E minor. So I'm going to start that with a downstroke, okay? Then I'm going to be going over to the D string, and I'm going to be playing 4 and 5 with a down, up, down on the 4 and the 5, okay? So down, up, down. And then I'm going to be playing 4 and then 5 again. This is all up, down picked, okay? And I'll show you what I'm picking and what I'm not picking. So 7 on the A, down. And then when we jump to the D, it's going to be 4, 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, okay? So, and I'm actually going to pull off once I've hit that 7. It's actually an upstroke that I hit the 7 on. Down, up, down, up, down, up, pull off. Then my first finger moves over to the 4 on the G. Okay, that's a downstroke, and I'm actually going to stop the guitar dead at that point with the fleshy part of my hand. This is something that a lot of people I've noticed when they show this riff, they don't actually notice that bit, but on the original studio version, if you listen to it, it kind of cuts that 4 on the G there, but it doesn't do it the next time. It allows it to ring out. When I show you the whole thing, you'll get it, and when you listen to the original, you hopefully will notice that. Once I've done that down, I go, so down on the 5, up on the 4, down on the 5 again, pull off the 4, and then down on the 7 to return. So all of that nice and slow. Usually add a little bit of vibrato on that note there. The next part of this riff, the second half of this riff if you like, before it cycles over, is... Now there's actually a few more hammer-ons on this one. So what I'm doing is I'm going to the 4 and the D, I'm upstroking that, down on the 7, then immediately back with an upstroke on the 4 and the D again. Okay, so that was back to 7 on the A, as we started with. And then I go up on the 4, down on the 7, up on the 4 and the D again. Then I'm hammering my second finger onto the 5, pulling off, hammering onto the 5 again. Like that. Okay, and then I'm crossing over to the 4, this time with an upstroke, and I'm going to let it ring. I'm not going to stop it for the duration of what that note would be time signature wise. And then I'm going down on the 5 and just to pull off, hammer back on, pull off, and then back to the 7. So the whole thing will look like this slow. So let's put those two bits together. The only other bit you kind of need to know for the main kind of bulk of this song is the chord progression. And when he starts to sing and everything shuts down for Bruce to sing, it's B, E. Okay, these are the chords. So just power chords. G, C. Okay. A, D. Okay. And then this next riff here. So we go E, B, C. And you kind of hold on C for a second. And then you go 3, pick, downstroke, hammer to 5, pull off to 3 again. Then you want to jump over to the 5 and the 4 on the D. And you want to go 5, 4, 7 on the A, 5 on the A. And then jump to the E power chord. So... Okay, now that's actually a lot fiddlier than that seems when you're playing it up to speed. So you might want to practice that at a medium pace over and over and over until you've got all the intricacies of those movements down, and then try and speed it up because it's actually pretty fiddly. Okay, so now let's just put it all together, see how it sounds.